let's play a couple of games with... what? Let's play some games with Yamato. Yeah, let's play some green, yellow Yamato. So Yamato, 4 life leader, 5000 power, green and yellow. It has double attack as standard. Activate main. Once per turn, if your opponent has 3 or less life, attach up to 2 rested Dawn to one of your characters. So it also gives 2 free Dawn, 3 rested Dawn. Now, since this meta is gonna... it seems to have shifted back towards the 8 cost kid, I'm wondering if I can actually play the 8 cost in this Yamato list. So let's try to do like a supernova type Yamato list. So let's add 4 of these. 8 cost, 8000 power, Eustace Captain Kid, Dawn ×1, opponent's turn. If this character is rested, your opponent cannot attack anything other than characters named Eustace Captain Kid. Activate main. Once per turn, you may rest this character, play up to 1 character at the cost of 3 or less from your hand. So usually use this ability to be able to play out a blocker. And the best blocker you can play off of this guy is the 2 cost Don Quixote Rociante. 2 cost, 1k counter, 1000 power. Blocker, opponent's turn. If one of your other rested characters would be KO'd, you may instead trash this character. So it offers double protection. Other things that can be played in this package. I guess to be able to protect your kid, you need that Tashigi from OP10. This one. 3 cost 4000 power, 2k counter. When one of your green characters other than Tashigi would be removed from play due to your opponent's effects, you may instead rest this character. So this protects your kid against red rocks, for example, bottom deck effects. The Rocinante protects it against KO's effects, and the Tashigi protects it against red rocks. So if you have both of those on the field, it's gonna make it really annoying for your opponent to be able to do anything. Now, what other things can we play in this Yamato, to be honest? I think if we're playing that, we should be playing some Supernovas, right? Ooh, maybe we should play the Supernovas package. Let's try Supernovas package. Cavendish, on play when attacking, 5 cost 6000 power. If your leader is a Supernova type and you have no other Cavendish, activate the one. Oh, Supernova type. Never mind, scratch that. I'm not gonna be playing that because we cannot, because we're not a Supernova. We do need a Supernova searcher so we can find our Captain Kid. Actually, let's check what other Supernovas we can play. I think this Bonnie could be good. Let's play a couple of these. 5 cost, 6000 power, 1k counter. On play, up to one of your opponent's rested characters or Dawn do not become active during the next refresh phase. It's pretty good to throw people off their curve, so let's have a couple of those in. Barto, Supernova, Barto Club. 3 cost 4000 power, 1k counter, blocker. Your turn, once per turn, if a character is rested from your own effects, draw 1 card and trash 1 card from your hand. So this can be used with Eustace Captain Kid if you already have it on field and you use your Eustace Captain Kid Dawn ×1 activate main ability. Because it rests itself, you can also filter a card. So let's add this because we can play it off of Kid. Okay, I guess if we have Supernovas, we might as well add the Searchers. Jewelry Bonnie, 1 cost 1000 power, 1k counter, activate main, pay or Dawn. You may rest this card, look at the top 5 cards at the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Supernova type card and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. If we're gonna have that as well, might as well have the Punk Gibson, which is a counter event. If your leader up to give your leader or up to one of your characters plus 4000 power during this battle, then rest up to one of your opponent's characters at the cost of 4 or less. And the trigger is really good because it rests one of your opponent's characters irrespective of the cost or power, so that's really strong. This card is really good as well. Demonic Aura 9 sword style Ashura Demon 9 Flash. Up to one of your leader or character cards gain plus 3000 power during this turn, then you may rest one of your cost 3 or greater characters. If you did, rest up to one of your opponent's cost 5 or less characters. So you can rest your character to rest their characters. Quite strong. Let's add a couple of these. Straw Sword. I like this card. It's a Supernova and it just rests one of your opponent's characters. Any sort of character. For 2 Dawn, which is quite strong. What else can we add as a Supernova? Ooh, we can actually add this Hawkins, right? Trash up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards on KO. I mean, let's try it. We can move it afterwards. It's crap. Monkey D. Luffy is another Supernova that looks for Supernovas. Searchers. Do we need Jewelry Bonnie if we have this? Maybe, because Jewelry Bonnie is also a pseudo blocker, right? Eustace Captain Kid. This could be interesting, this 8 cost kid, to be honest. On play, you may rest this character, trash up 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards. End of your turn, if your opponent has 2 or less life cards, draw 1 card and discard 1 card from your hand. So maybe keep 2 of these in. This is also Supernova. If your life total is fewer than your opponent's, this character gains rush, but I don't think we need this. 2k counter, Supernova, searchable. That should be fine. What else can you add in the Supernova package? Is this good? No. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I feel I need more mid-range Supernovas. Is this good? It's character battles, your opponent character set this card as active. I don't think it's that good. I mean, it is, but it is. This guy maybe? Blocker? May return one of your characters to your hand, play up to one character at a cost of 3 or less from your hand. So you can use this to recur your searchers. But if I play this, I'm probably gonna need the Luffy searcher rather than the Bonnie searcher. So let's do that. Let's play this. Let's add a few of these. And then let's add the Luffy searcher instead. And then, so we have some mid game, we have some end game. It all revolves around Eustace Captain Kidd. We have some events to protect him. We have 8 2k counters. We have something to rest. We have some blockers. Do we need some triggers though? Oh, we need some Hody Jones, right? Yeah, we need some Hody Jones because if you have Captain Kidd, you need to have some Hody Jones. Maybe some triggers. Oh no, we need Onamis. Oh, because we need to banish. Yes. Okay, we need 4 Onamis. Let's get rid of some of these. Weapon gifts as well. Okay, Yamato Beyond. It's probably trash, but let's try it. See how it goes. If it's trash, it's trash. If it's good, it's good. Boa. Okay, Boa. Yeah, so her ability, if she has 5 or less cards in his hands, she draws a card. So we need to be very aggressive against her to make her take cards so she cannot use her leader ability. I'll keep this because I have a Hody. No, I need a Kid, right? Perfect. Have a Kid, I have a 2k, I have a blocker. I have a blocker that can play with Kid, or Tashigi that can play with Kid. Okay, Sengoku. He has a Law. But I'm not gonna play anything anyway. Ooh, may rest on your cost 3 or greater. Yeah, I need to have a cost 3 or greater to rest. I mean, we're gonna do that anyways. If he wants to chump block, he's gonna chump block, it's fine. He can play Law and swings 5. I can potentially take, because I want to keep this Bart up for the Eustace Captain Kidd. Or she's gonna swing higher, it's fine. Ooh, I think I realized what I don't have. I don't have a Kikunojo. Another chump blocker. How many of those do you have? I can play this, rest it, and then rest this blocker if I really want to. Cost or stage card, cost 2 rest from your hand. I don't have it, fortunate. I mean, then we're just gonna play Basil, right? Oh no, we can't, because he has the Law that gives him value. Yeah, he's gonna play the Law to bounce this thing back to my hand, and he's gonna draw a card. That was a misplay on my end. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Well, it happens. So he can play the Law. He can bounce back my Hawkins and then swing 7 if he wants to. Or I don't think. Hopefully he doesn't have any more of these jump blockers. But yeah, he can recur the searcher if he wants. He can swing 6 and then force me to a 2k. And since I don't have triggers, I should probably guard it. And now he's fine to take. Or he can get another jump blocker Law. And he got another Law. That is so annoying. Okay, 6. I'll give him a 2k because I really don't want to go that low. But now I need to get my ability online. So I can play down a 5 cost Law without any effect, and I can swing 7 because I really need my ability online for next turn. Come on, don't tell me you can guard it out. That is annoying. It can return itself, and then you can play out another blocker for 5 cost. You do a shambles and then you play a 3 cost blocker. Hey, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not. That's troll. Let's see. We do have a blocker. He can Red Rock, he can Gravity Blade, but it's not gonna get a lot of value. Yeah, he Red Rock. Unfortunate that we're gonna be at 9. We can use this Captain Kidd, then we can play it to a blocker, but yeah, I'll give you 1k if you wanna swing 7. No, actually, let's banish 2 of his life. Actually, I can play the 8 cost Kid to trash a life. Yeah, let's do that. Trash opponent's life. And then let's see if he has a 2k. He does have a 2k. Does he have another Red Rock? I need to bait out the Red Rock. And then we can do a Onami banish, maybe. He needs to answer this Eustace Captain Kidd, because otherwise he's a 9k attacker. So hopefully he's not gonna go after our life too much, or too high attacks. He can play the 10 cost Kaido to return this to our hand. But if he returns it, I'll just trash another life when I replay it. Does he wanna go 10-10? Check for 2Ks? Oh no, he's just gonna go all in. That's gonna go 15 into my Kid. 14. Sure, that's fine. And then Kaya. He trashed the 2K and another 0 cost event. Oof, you trashed 5k worth of counter, my friend. 5k worth of counter, and you have 1k in your hand. So I'll be doing this to give my leader banish. I am going to be playing this out to see what I can get as a supernova. Oh, yeah, I can, no, Tashigi can't get, I can get the extra egg, okay? And then I can swing with banish quite high and keep 2 up for Punk Gibson. Let's go. 10 with banish, nice, and done. What did we get? We get a pudding and a 2k. And then we do have a 2k. We have 2 characters that can rest. Although for this one I need to play a 3 cost or greater. And then he has 2 life. So one more swing with Yamato and then something else. Maybe we can potentially use one of the cards on our field. He's at 5. Is he gonna play a blocker? Like these are cards not even worth removing. But this, with my leader's ability, this is a 5k attacker. I'll give you 2k, because you already know about that. And I have other cards that I can use the rest, so maybe I baited now. Give him 1k. I mean, I need to go for it, right? I can play a 10 cost Kaido, I guess, to return both of these to my hand, but if he does that, I can play this to give banish to my leader, swing tall into his life, to trash his remaining, but, oh, okay. Boa, some cards on top. Does he have another Boa? I mean, if that's the case, I can just use this Captain Kid this turn. Keep 2 down up for Punk Gibson, because I can use my leader ability to give it to rested. And then next turn, I can go for lethal, maybe. Although if I don't have a Tashigi, he can very easily Red Rocket. Law, is he gonna send something back to my hand, or is he gonna send 2 Sengokus back to his hand and then do 2 searches so he can get 2 more cards into his hand? What? Why would you give me the Onami though? Because I'm just gonna use Straw Sword to rest. You got a non-counter in your hand, or I can use this one. So I can use this to rest. He has a non-counter, so at maximum he can have. Do I know any other cards from his hand? I think. Oh no, he played the Law. And he got the Sengoku, he put it back. So he can have a tops 4 2k counters. If I do this to give it vanish again, and then play this to rest that, then I can swing 8, 9. I think I need to swing 9, not more. Because I don't have counter afterwards and I'm just gonna die. Okay, thrashing. Okay, and then I will. I mean, he definitely has a 2k, right? So I need to survive another turn. We still have this demonic aura, and we have the Punk Gibson that can rest stuff. So I have a 1k counter, although I might need it for this demonic aura. This is rough. And I can use the Punk Gibson to rest one of his attacks, so that counters 2 attacks. Yeah, I can do this, rest that, resolve, and then he has 2 more attacks. Unless he has something with rush, he can potentially make a Sengoku into a rusher, so maybe. No, he needs to put up a blocker, so I'll just take these 2, and then I'll have 3, 2 to rest it. 7 Dawn. Is there a blocker that he can have for 7? Does he play any other blockers other than Boa? He can still do 2 5s and play another Boa, or 6 5 and then play another Boa. If he swings 5, I'm just gonna use the Jewelry Bonnie to counter it. But then he can split with the Sengoku, right, and do 7 7. I don't think that's good, to be honest. 7 7. He can get me, definitely. So I'll take it. Oh, this is so tough. Oh, this is unfortunate. We only have 2k. Not good, but they have it. They have it. GG's. Oh my god. GG. Okay, back to the drawing board. This Yamato did not do what was supposed to do. So, let's try to figure out what. This was way too slow. I think I need some yellow utility cards. So maybe let's get the trigger. What's the trigger's name? Unojo. Let's get this. Let's try to get some. I think that's better maybe than this Hawkins. So let's remove 2 of these. Okay, and this cost fearless. I don't think this is good. Let's get the Mihawk. It's called. I think it's green. So Mihawk. Yeah. So this guy on play, if you have 2 or less characters, play up to 1 4-cost lower type or slash trait character card other than Dracul Mihawk on your hand rested. That means I can play this and this. So this is a very good 3-down play. So let's add 4 of these. Maybe reduce one of these guys, because this is a supernova, so it's searchable widely. Okay, let's try this. This is Yamato returns. Yamato V2 Smoker. Let's see how this goes. He also likes to play this Captain Kid. He got first, he got second. We have a kid. Let's keep. If we don't have what to play, we can just swing because we have double attack. That's always good. Ooh, Straw Hat Crew type. Okay. Yeah, need to play. Keep this, keep this, keep this. Let's take one. Now trigger. Sanji. Okay. Let's check for 2Ks. Oh, he did get the 2K in his hands. Let's just go for 2 cards or 3. 3 from your hand or 2 from your life. Thank you. He needs to block her up now, because otherwise I'm just gonna swing a lot more into his life. And I can play this into something else. If I draw a Kikunojo or something, maybe a trigger one. That would be great. I'll give him a 2K. Yep. Now he's gonna swing 7. So good thing we gave him a 2K. Oh, 5. Okay. My friend, I'm going for life, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going for life here. I think I'm just gonna do 11 into life. Okay. And then I'm gonna use Straw Sword and Ashura Demonic Kingdom 9 whatever thingy. Plus this 3 cost to rest your blockers and then go for game, I guess. He's only gonna play one blocker, really. I'm just gonna use the Straw Sword then. I'll take, trigger, I'll take, no trigger. I'll give you a 2k, 1k. And then you play a Tony Chopper. And then I rest said Tony Chopper and do patch all active. Swing 11, 12, cool. To rest it to Kikonojo and swing 8. Cool, awesome, GG's. So the Kikonojo, instant value. You add 4 of it to your deck, instant value. Awesome. Let's see how we go against the kid. Although this guy trashes our life, so it's gonna be a very trashy matchup. He's going second, I'm going first. I have a searcher and we have some 2Ks. Okay, let's. Although I probably want to take life anyway. Supernovas. Oh, this is unfortunate. This is good though. Maybe this is good. Keep him off his curve. Yeah, let's get this. We can play this to keep him off his 8 down curve while longer. He can't play anything to turn into a blocker, so we're just gonna go a lot into his face. 8 into his face. Did he get 2k? No, he didn't. He's gonna play Basil next turn. That's okay. He's gonna play Basil and make him into a blocker. Yeah, Thatchel active swing. Got to be expected. He had to be expecting this and probably intentionally got a 1k because he probably has 2 2ks already. Or not. It's fine if you don't. But if you want to trigger something, be my guest. And then next turn, you can take it slow. You can guest swing a 5. So I need to take this. So then when he plays the Basil, I'll swing into it. He can trash another life. That means at 6 dawn, he's not going to get value from Nico Robin. And if he has it in his hand, it's just going to be a... Yep, if he has it in his hand, it's just going to be a 1k counter, which is fine. Ooh. I can actually rest it and then swing another 8. Is it worth, or should I just get the Kikonojo? I think I have to get the Kikonojo, to be honest. Let's swing 5. He's gonna block, so he can trash my life. But if he's gonna do that, he's not gonna be able to use Nico Robin next turn. And he loses an attack anyways. Yeah, so it's fine. It is fine. At 5. I mean, he can't make anything else into a blocker, so might as well get an attacker out. And then let's do a search. Let's get ooh, we bottom deck both our Hodies. That's gonna be painful. Oh, that's gonna be so painful. Because he bottom deck both our Hodies. Oof. At least this time he cannot make a blocker, so I guess that's the trade-off for using the Basil. That wasn't gonna give you the option to make it a blocker anymore. You can't make it not blocker if the life is already face up. So yes, now he's exposed. If we can draw into an Onami, ooh, that would be something. That would be something. If we don't draw into an Onami, then I'm just gonna do a 6, 7, and then keep one of his Dawn rested. Because if he wants to take this, that's fine. But then I'm gonna do a 7, or I'm gonna go all in, to be honest. I can also go all in because I have the Straw Sword and I can rest whatever. So if he takes this, yes. Thatch all active Dawn and then swing 12. Because even if he makes one of his big guys into a blocker, I can use Straw Sword to just rest it, and that's it. And then we'll just split and swing as high as possible. Ooh, okay. Oh, he doesn't have any more 2Ks. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I can still do the same thing. I can do the Straw Sword, and I can split. I can do Yamato and then Kikonojo. Or I can play it safe, and I can do the Eustace Captain Kid. Okay. Oh, oof, that's painful. Although, I couldn't have used it. Because if I used it on this would have triggered and have trashed my last life. At least like this, I can use one to counter. Okay, so we can do this into this. We have some counter here. Let's use this as counter. Let's take. He's gonna make his Eustace Captain Kid into a blocker anyways. I'm just gonna swing 5, 6 into his Hawkins. He can protect it, whatever, doesn't really matter. No, I'll swing 5 into life. He can block it, and then I'm gonna swing 6 into Hawkins. And then I'm gonna play out the Eustace Captain Kid. Or I can use the Straw Sword to rest his blocker. And then I can go 9. I can go 9, 12. Or what is it? 6, 8 plus 3, 11. 9, 11. Is that enough? He didn't have 2Ks, so I'm guessing he's pretty bricked up. He did trash a brick though, but is it enough? Can he KO my Kikonojo? Thatch all active, Grand 2, and then go 11. Is it enough? Is our strategy of going face working? Or is his face stronger? Is it? Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. We got this. Yamato strong. Yeah, so he had a lot of bricks. I kind of knew he had a lot of bricks based on the previous turn when he countered 1k, 1k. So yeah, let's go against Marco maybe. Let's go first. Mulligan. Okay, this is better. Have this, we have this. We're gonna go a big old 8 to face. Let's see if he has 2Ks. If he has two 2Ks lined up. Or we can play this into this. That's not bad. Wait a minute. And then basically that protects us. But no, let's... Oh, it's fine. Let's first try to activate our ability. Let's try to activate our leaders, activate main. Yep, cool. Now we can try to swarm the board. Now we can do this into this. Or we can even play the Bonnie to keep one of his down rest. So he'll be at 6, 5. That's gonna be sure. Trigger? No. Oh, kid. That's good. So we can do a 7 and then we can play that combo. Yeah, let's do it. Because 7 forces 2 cards from their hand. They definitely need to counter out of this. That's cool. And then we play this into this and then enter. And if they KO this, they're gonna trash alive. So yes, we can play trash. It's not just a yellow kid. Oh, they're probably just gonna go face then. So they can go 6, 6, 7. We can guard out of 1. And then we're gonna take a 6, hopefully get 2k. No, we're gonna do a 7 first. Is he gonna try to get rid of my Hawking? Because if not, I'm just gonna swing a lot with Banish. 7. Yeah, I'll take. Let's not get you to swing again in me. That's fine. We're okay. We're okay. We don't need you to swing again in me. Deploy. Banish. Let's go 9. Swing 9 with Banish. 3 cards, please. Or 2 life. Your choice. 2 life. Oof. Okay. Then we can do a 6-6. Is that good? I think 6-6 is fine because it checks it for 2Ks. Okay. Do you have more 2Ks, sir? Ooh. No more 2Ks. Well, hopefully you have some blockers. In which case, I have this for one of your blockers. If I can make one of my characters. Oh, he's just gonna go for it. I can't get out of a 7 to be honest. And he can do 7-7-9, I guess. Yeah, he can do 7-7-9. That's not enough. He wants to clear my... No, he doesn't want to clear my board. He can't do anything to be honest. Yeah, I'll take. He's gonna do 7. No, you need to attack with the other guy. Sure. Yeah, you get them. Doesn't matter. I had the counter, doesn't matter. GG's. GG's. Okay. I like this Yamato. Let's see against Purple Luffy. This guy is strong in the meta, right? Let's mulligan. Maybe we find some Banish. Nope, we did not find Banish. We do have Kid. If we manage to get there. He's going first, we're going second. So I'm gonna be able to go 9 into his face. Yeah. If I had the Rocinante, I would have played it. No such luck, unfortunately. 5. I don't want to take it. Come on, ramp 1 to Zorojuro. Search for something, and then I'm gonna swing 9 into your face. And make it a bit more awkward for you to ramp next turn. It won't cost Sanji. 9. I mean, that's what we do, right? We just go face. Go face! Okay, so we know he has a Sanji. Gave us 3 cards. Not bad. For 1 attack. It's a lot of value that Yamato gets. And he needs to ramp again now if he wants to get out his Luffy Taro, which actually activates my activate main. Because he's gonna be at 3 life or less. I mean, I'm fine if he wants to get himself down to that. Or he doesn't. Is he gonna do what? 7 and oh, he's gonna do an 8 and 9. He's not gonna ramp. I can give him 2 games. Because in case there is a chance that I have triggers here, so I really don't wanna waste them. Okay. I guess he doesn't want to risk it, right? 9? Just keep 2 up upon Gibson. Does he want to use a Gum Gum Giant? Go back to 6? I'm fine with that. And then give me another card? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Trash your Luffy Taro. Draw 2. You still have a Sanji in your hand. I know that. Oh. And then enter. Now you're at 6. Back at 6. So you still can't use your Luffy Taro unless you want to ramp. In which case, that's fine. If he's gonna do the mistake to swing with the leader again, I'm just gonna use the Punk Gibson to rest his Zorojiro. Let's see what you can search. I mean, I think he's in a better place now. Oh, Nami. Blocker. But he needs a Dawn to benefit from its ability. So, not sure what they're gonna do about that. I'll be at 8 next turn. So, if he does take a life, or if we do manage to hit him once, then I can actually play the Eustace Captain Kid. And I can actually rest his Zorojiro now. Oof. He can do 7-8. Oh, this is gonna hurt him so bad. That's why you don't attack with your leader first. You attack with your characters first. Because there are a lot of effects and triggers that can affect your characters. There are less that affect your leader. So, yeah. I don't think he's very happy with that, to be honest. I can potentially play a Hody Jones, to be honest. And I can rest 2 of his Dawn and then just swing face. Because I am at 3 life. 6. Do you have a 2k? He might, because he did use a Gum Gum Giant. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Well then, deploy. Let's rest those 2 and swing 8 into your Zorojuro then. Because if you don't have 2Ks and you don't have Dawn for your Gum Gum Giant, that means, unless you had 3 1Ks, which I don't think you did, that would have been guaranteed. And now we don't know any of the cards in his hand anymore, because he did use the Nami to counter. He can ramp if he wants to go to 9 and play the Rush Luffy. That could be good, but I do have counter. And if he's gonna swing life with that Rush Luffy, I'll take. So I can play the useless Captain Kid, or even just play the Bonnie. I can also just play the Bonnie. Keep him frozen for a turn, and then use the rest of my Dawn to swing. Maybe play out a blocker. Let's see what he does. He doesn't have a lot of options. Yeah, so he's gonna go for the Rush Luffy. But now he also activated my abilities, so if, I don't know, depending on what I get now, I could potentially just play the Useless Captain Kid. And if I play the Useless Captain Kid next turn, I'll be in a good position to defend it with these 2Ks as well. I can play out this blocker with it, so yeah, I can afford to take a life now. And I can afford to guard out of this. And if he swings into face, I'm just gonna take. Oh, that's perfect actually. We can use it to protect our Captain Kid. So I can go 5-8 into life, play the Kid, get out the blocker, and then keep 2 down up for Punk Gibson. Okay, and then I'll play out the Kid. No, because I need to use the ability for the Kid, so... I was thinking of playing out the Kid and then giving 2 down to Hody Jones, but there's no point, because I need to use the ability for the Useless Captain Kid, so I can still keep 2 down active. So, character 2 down, the rest, play this, and turn, and now we have a blocker, we have a Punk Gibson to protect it, and we have, well, a 2K and a 1K. Ideally, I would keep this Tashigi. Although... no, he doesn't have removal, so I can use it. So I have 5K counter plus the 4K from this, which is pretty good. So I can just swing face. Maybe use the Bonnie if I need to next turn to just freeze one of his big bodies if he goes with another Luffy to relieve a bit of the pressure that he can put on me. I don't know, let's see. He's probably gonna swing a 10 just to see how I react. And if he does that, I'm just gonna rest his law. If he does that, I'm just gonna rest it just so he cannot... actually, is it worth? Maybe... He's not gonna invest that much into law, right? He's gonna more likely swing 15 of the leader. I need to think about it. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. They don't have a lot of options though, but they are playing very, very slow. They might be a new player or something, but it's they've taken like 1 minute and something per turn. Okay, so he knows about my Punk Gibson. So he's gonna go 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. It's fine, no block. Now I can definitely play the Bonnie to rest this character, and if we get another blocker, Gucci. Yeah. So I can play this to rest that. So that's frozen. That's fine. We need 1 down for this, 2 for the Punk Gibson event, and then on 7, 8, oh no, 7, 9, 10. You gave me a 2K. Yeah, let's do a 9. And then we can do a 10 into his blocker, just so he doesn't have it for next turn. And then, I mean, he can put everything on Luffy and swing. I don't think that's a good idea, but he can if he wants to. A 15, we can get out of a 15 because we have the Punk Gibson. He's gonna heal, he's gonna trash life, he's gonna heal, and he's gonna potentially return our Bonnie to our life. Heals us. I mean, I can just go very, very tall with Yamato, to be honest. He trashed the Gum Gum Giant, that means he probably has another Gum Gum Giant in his hand. So I need to go very, very tall with Yamato, and then keep a, yeah, Straw Sword. We cannot, so we can go, we need 4 Dawn, right? We need 1 for Kid, no, we need 3 Dawn. We need 1 for Kid, 1 and 2 for the Punk Gibson. So we can use all of this to go straight into face. So even if Gum Gum Giant, you still need to give me another 4K, which is a bit risky. And that means I can do this, 8 and a 9. So we can Gum Gum Giant out of this very cleanly. And then I can do another 9 and then see if you have 3 cards to give me. Because you need 5K counter more. I mean, what are the chances? If I add all of those, what are the chances? Actually, I can, because he's not gonna kill me, right? I don't think he's gonna kill me with 6K counter in my hand. So you can just go 11. Like, he needs 3 2Ks and then another 1K. Nice! But you still need to get through my Kid. And he still needs to go through my Kid. And then we still have 2 life. And we do have a Straw Sword. So unless he draws 2 blockers that he can play now, blocker up, which is going to be very unfortunate. But if he does that, that means he's not going to be able to swing tall enough into our Kid. Like a 9, yeah, it's easy. It's easy 2K. And if he's swinging like that, he probably has 2 blockers in his hand, which is fine by me. Or he has another Lin Lin. He could have another Lin Lin to heal, which is not bad. But I think we have it, unless he has another couple of Gum Gum Giants in his hand. He already used 3, so it's a bit improbable. He used 2 and discarded 1, so it's a bit improbable to have the last Gum Gum Giant in his hand. It's half a deck, like seriously. give him 2 2s. There you go. You can do another 10 if he wants. He's gonna get it, but then, come on, dude. 9. He has one blocker? Sure. Do you have a blocker or something? Okay. I mean, that's game. Rest. 18. GG. GG! Well, that was good. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers!